going on, everybody? Welcome to Boombastic Sounds, episode number 87. How are you guys doing today? Oh my days, I'm so glad to have you back. Yes, that's right, guys. It is time for Boombastic Sounds, the live podcast straight from Bristol City, the number one podcast in the whole world that we have created, that is Boombastic Sounds. How are you all doing? It is an absolutely beautiful, scorching day out today. Like, oh my days, like, how good is the weather right now? It's been a bit up and down during the week, but yeah, like today's been an absolute scorcher. So I'm hoping wherever you guys are watching from, that you've been out having a good time, and yeah, let me know what you've been up to as well. It's always good to hear from you guys. We have got 2 hours of amazing new music, top selection from myself. We've got all of your submissions. We've got a ton of exclusives for this week. We've also got stuff to talk about in the news, and of course, there is everything else in between. Oh my gosh. Right, let's get into the start of the show with some new releases. Now, these are my top picks for this week. The first one is a tune that got released 6 days ago. This is a new EP from Spore. Spore has been making a new EP, and I've already had a little bit of a bleed there. That's the intro for the show. That's okay, because we'll take it back to the start and we'll start again. So yeah, Spore has been quietly working on a new EP. He just basically kind of stealth released it in the last week or so. So yeah, if you are into your drum and bass, this is a great week for you guys. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. I think there's about like 6 or so, 8 tracks altogether on this EP. This is my favourite one out of them. This is called Beam Cannon. And whilst it's playing, I'm going to get into the chat and see what you guys are saying. And remember, if you like what we're doing here, hit that like button, hit subscribe, give us a comment, let us know what you think about any of the tunes that we're playing tonight. And of course, sharing is caring, so go and do it! Well, where's my notification crew at? Out to the Grand Pickle Man, out to Derek John, out to Josh Stotts, out to Hugo Marks as well. He's saying he loves Spore so much. Oh mate, this is going to be a good time for you. Out to Josh Stotts saying yes sir. And Grand Pickle Man saying 87 is actually my lucky number. Well, that's awesome, mate. Can't wait to see what we have in store for you tonight. Let's get it on. Oh yes. Ollie L's not in the studio tonight. The buses are still being a bit funny because of all the lockdown craziness, so yeah, he can't afford to get a taxi at the end of the night, so unfortunately he's not going to be in the studio. But it's good for us because it means we can hear more of the tunes, right? Really loving this slap bass. After Hugo Marks is saying that the taste and feeling of his tracks are out of this world. No one can say the opposite. Yeah man, totally. Like, Spore has produced some of my favourite D&B tracks for sure. So Thursday night people, what are you saying? What are you doing? Are you out having a run? Are you out on a bike? Are you out in your garden having a nice little lounge? Having a sip of a drink? Let me know what you're saying. I'd really love to hear from you. Most importantly, turn it up. Let's do this. Whoa, yes! Oh my days, Spore. You naughty boy. How good is that? Andrew Brooker saying, yes sir. Are there any Northern crew in the chat right now? Out to Antara Zalissa saying, yeah, that bass line is divine. Yes mate, you know that. Really, I love that snappy bass. And Austin Payne saying, that bass is so funky. Yeah man, totally agree with you on that. Oh, I've got to play more of this. Oh, what a start to the show, guys. Yeah, Sport absolutely killing it right now. So that was literally released 6 days ago. Go over to his official SoundCloud. There's the full EP up there right now. Yeah, there's 6 tracks in total. And yeah, as I say, after the show, we'll have the full playlist of everything that gets played tonight in the Patreon playlist. That will be immediately available for everyone that supports us on Patreon, no matter what tier you're on. And for everyone else, that will be available at 7 PM on Friday. So yeah, do not worry if you miss any of the tunes that we are playing. We've got your backs. We got your backs. We know you love the music. All right, into my next choice for this week. I discovered this on YouTube a few days ago. This is also another new release. This is by Cusp. This tune is called Shelter, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bit of Liquid drum and bass. Because I realised the other day that we haven't actually played a lot of Liquid on this channel in quite a while. So I thought it'd be nice to bring it down tempo a little bit, as the sun's setting right now, everyone's enjoying a few drinks or two, just chilling out, just hanging out with your friends, enjoying the sun, just enjoying life. That's what we all need right now, it's just a little bit of chill, every now and again. Out to Garrett Jones Foster saying he's having a nice cold glass of sangria while watching the show. Oh, mate, that sounds pang. That sounds really good. And he goes on the ginger ale with his PC and a sound system. And he's loving the music as well. Out to Antara, who's saying this is beautiful. Let's get into it. All the drinkers, I'm on the Woodgate Dark Fruit, which I would highly recommend. It's a steal from Lidl, can't turn down a bargain. Not that we're sponsored or anything, but hey, Lidl, if you want to sponsor the show, then that'd be great. I get all the cider I need. Out to Max Jones is saying this is a tuner, and Goat Jonas Fosh saying this is lush. Yeah, mate, totally. It's been a while since I've got some good Liquid drum bass on the go, and I've got so much of it from back in the day. I really need to get on mixing, actually. I've managed to get my vinyl back. I got 3 crates of vinyl back in the studio the other day. I have been reunited with my babies, finally. So I'm so looking forward to getting some mixes on the go. Well, more on that to come. Yeah, I really need to get back on the decks as soon as possible. that bass line. Delicious and nutritious. Big love out to all the notification crews that are straight in the chat as soon as we start doing the stream. Big love out to you guys. Join us every single week. And thank you for joining in with the show right now, because I know the weather is so good in the UK right now that everyone is currently running out into the street shouting, "Burn me! Burn me! I need the sun!" And I've definitely been catching the bike bug recently, is what I was trying to say. God damn. Like at the moment, I'm finding it so hard to stay in, just because it's so much fun to get on the trails around Bristol. Ooh, nice. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff I've been listening to. We do have one more as well. We're going to get into we're going to change up the style a little bit now. Recently, I was looking for some more acid techno to see what was going on in the space, as it's kind of an area that we don't often touch too much for my own personal selection, because I'm really pants looking for techno, if I'm honest. But the good news is, I found a awesome 2020 remix of The Outer Limits. This is on Tension Music. And this is coming out in 5 days, I think. Limited edition, 300 vinyl by the sounds of it. So yeah, if you're into your acid techno and want a limited edition vinyl, this is going to be one to get. Oh yes! How filthy is that acid line? Oh my god! This is the Ad Nauseam remix. Who's just joined us. How you doing, mate? Out to Alex Bushell and Dr. Mini. Yes, how you doing, bro? And out to Luke McMillan, the DJ producer. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Go. Oh, psych out. And Harris is saying nice. And so is Derek John. Max Jones is saying chonkiest maximum. Yeah, man. What a breakdown. What a tune.
You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the outer
What a drop. What a remix. Outside and Tara's list, it's just like, oh, and it gets better. And Tara's illicit is loving this. Austin Payne saying, there it is. No, I could quite easily play the whole thing right now, but I can't because we have so many more tunes to play, so many more. And yeah, I cannot wait to play them with you guys. But yeah, check that out. That is on Tension Music. Absolutely sick bit of acid techno. That I think like that has definitely got to be on my next purchase list when I'm getting some tunes in, because it's been ages since I bought some acid techno, and yeah, it's always a good time. All right, let's get into our first bunch of exclusives. These are tunes you cannot hear anywhere else other than on Boombastic Sounds right here, right now. We're going to get into our first choice, which is a submission by Antares. This is Dream Alone. We're going to get into some jungle right now. And everyone has been proper on the landscaping, or soundscaping I should say. Creating really beautiful, vivid dreams for us to get lost in. I think this is definitely 87 for Boombastic Sounds has definitely been a show of moods so far. we're going through all the different slices of your brain, dissecting every single genre we can. Huge love to every single one of you that are watching live right now. We do this show every single Thursday, 7 till 9. Well, 7-ish, you know.
It's a dream.
The dream you dream alone is just a dream. The dream you dream together is reality.
Oh, yes. Wait, that sample is so perfect. I am loving that.
It's a dream.
Mate, and Sarah, it's like your drum work, as per usual, is absolutely on point. The switch ups, the drum work. Yeah, man, I'm totally all over this tune. When is this coming out, mate?
The dream
Let me
you
know in the
dream
comments. And we'll hype it up. Yeah, I'm feeling this. really incredible stuff there, Antares. Like, absolutely loving that tune, man. Out to Antares saying he thinks that's coming out in September. Awesome, man. Oh, I can't, I can't turn this off. I'm loving this too much. God damn. Sippy Do It Harris is saying, yeah, man, loving the drums. They are sick as fuck. And yeah, everyone else in the comments is really loving this.
It is a dream.
So good. Oh my days. Mate, I cannot wait for the full release of that. Please, yeah, noise us up in the inbox when that's fully out, and I will give that another shout for you, mate. All right, man? Okay, let's get into our next exclusive of the week. We have the one and only Polo Lily is back with a little pinch of salt. This is a work in progress, but yeah, let's get into it. Out to Jack Bowden, out to Isabel Gordon, and Jonathan Corless, and Carly Roberts. How you doing, guys? Good to see you in. If you are new listening to this show, we play music from all genres, so if you hear something you think, well, I'm not quite too sure about this, like, we normally play pretty much everything under the sun, so you stick with us, because we have got everything from stuff like this to jungle, drum and bass, techno, breakcore, hardcore, and everything else in between. It's all right here for the next 2 hours at Boombastic Sounds. Don't forget, we have a lot of the producers watching right now who make these tunes we play on the show. So yeah, let them know what you think about any of the stuff we are playing, because they'd love to hear your feedback. Wow. Oh yeah. Loving the like two-steppy sort of vibe going on in this. Yeah, man, there's some proper vibes going on in this tune right now. Even for a work in progress, Polo Lily, you bring it every time, man. Like, really nice arrangement of different samples, all the elements work together. It's got that really nice like summer carnival sort of vibe to it, you know? Payne is saying that maybe the hi-hat is a little bit too hot. And Limix is saying, thanks for playing my tune last week. Sorry I couldn't be there. I hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, man. Absolutely loving it. Let's get out of that. Oh, my days though. Yeah, Polo Lily, absolutely killing it right now. Yeah, man, really interesting stuff. I cannot wait to hear what the finished version sounds like. Okay, let's get into tune submissions. So if you are watching the show right now, you want to get a tune on the show, it's really simple. All you have to do is go over to our Facebook or YouTube channel. There will be a video that says tune submissions in big bold capitals on it. It's currently not up on the page because I didn't have enough time to upload it before tonight's show, but it will be up immediately after the show. In the meantime, if you want to get a tune submission in, you don't have to wait for that video. You can slide into our DMs on our Facebook page, or you can send us an email to boombasticsounds@gmail.com. That is boombasticsounds@gmail.com. That's what some of these amazing people did. So we're going to start off with submission from TNT. This is La Avenue de l'Amour de Chic, which is very unusual because TNT's only gone and produced some French disco house, hasn't he? Fair play, mate. Let's see what this is about.
Le plus petit nombre d'usages.
Funky. Yeah. Groove in this, man. Considering like TNT doesn't produce this stuff at all, it's really interesting. Out to Limits is saying, I'm wearing a short shirt too. They are so comfy. My favourite t-shirts. Yeah, man. Like I've got a bunch of short shirts and they're pretty much my fave. To Antares, this is saying, love me some disco house. This is sounding delicious. Definitely very Daft Punk vibes. You are right there, Mix. I'm feeling the funk. You feeling the funk? I'm feeling it. I see Carly Roberts who's in my watch parties giving us a wave. Yes girl, how you doing? Good to see ya. And out to Reggie Fulmar, one of our biggest supporters on Patreon, saying it's pretty cool. I like it, it's very different. Yeah man. Out to Harriet Elms, Sam Wise, just joined us in the watch party. How you doing, guys? We're feeling a bit funky over right now. Oh, he's taking it down. Taking it downtown. Wow. Like literally every time TNT submits something to the show, it's always different and it's pretty on point. So yeah, I was not expecting to be into some French house of all things, but fair play, mate. You've converted me. Alright, let's get into our next submission. We have Dirty Clyde back once again with another tune. This is Bitch. Bitch!
Girl power. Girl power. Girl power. I fucking shit her.
And don't forget, we're coming to you simultaneously live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, and we're on Discord as well. So wherever you can find us, if you want to get on us, then go and do it. Just search for @Boombastic Sounds. Oh yes, Joseph Hopper's in the place. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. And Jay Williams is in as well. Yes, guys.
like me when I'm angry.
Oh yes, Jenny Bear is in the place. How you doing, bro? Long time no see.
Faced, at least make one of them pretty.
Jenny Bear on YouTube is saying, hey, a bit of Dirty Clyde. Oh my god. Toasted Pop has been on the 30-day ban. Mate, how did you get a 30-day ban? What did you do?
Girl power. Girl power. Girl power. I fucking shit her.
You fucking bitch.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, man. Dirty Clyde is always bringing the vibes, and that was a particularly good tune, I reckon. It's this interesting style. It's like, I don't know. What's the words I'm looking for? Yeah. It's let's see what people are saying in the chat. Get Jones Voss saying that's straight up Prodigy versus Rat M. And let's see. Oh, Jelly Bear's been busy behind the scenes writing some new stuff. Oh, cool, man. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Okay, let's get into our next tune. We have Dylan's back once again with another tune. He has produced a tune called Tribalic. Let's see what it's saying. Now, if anyone is watching in the watch party I set up earlier on my personal profile, come over to the page on Boombastic Sound, where it's easier if you go to get in the chat properly and join everyone else. I mean, you can just hang out in my watch party as well if you want. That's all good with me. You do you know. Yeah, it's quite busy. It just feels like all the elements aren't quite gelling in the right way. I don't know. It's hard to put a finger on it. Yeah, it just sounds very like two-layered. Yeah, man, you can just hear things are going out of time all the time. Unfortunately, yeah, that's a real shame. But yeah, keep at it, like Dylan's, and see what happens. If anyone is watching right now has some advice for Dylan's, yeah, please get in touch in the comments. And yeah, we had like Kelvin Twisted saying, yeah, it sounds a little bit muddy and out of time, not separated. Yeah, I mean, I don't know too deep on like production side of things for music. I only have like a sort of like a general grasp of it, but you could definitely tell it was things were not in the places they were supposed to be, and that was just becoming a very like muddled. What's the word? It's just overlayered. But yeah, if people can get in the chat and let them know what the score is, then that'd be really handy. Next up, we have a tune from Particle Drift. This is An Absence of Geometry. Kelvin DJ Twisted was saying, yeah, it fell out of rhythm at some point. It was making it very hard to listen to for sure. Go Nowhere, we have tunes from Unhinged Filth after this to get into the hard stuff, and then we've got a slamming tune from Dwayne White, which is a new bootleg of Hit the Road Jack. Got a little bit of stuff to talk about in the news. Boombastic events coming up. We've got the unlucky dip as per usual. And then we've got a bunch more submissions. And then we're going to be done. That's all coming up over the next hour or so. And this is very moody. I think like a lot of these tunes feel like they're the side effects of everyone being in lockdown and all this stuff for so long. Everyone's just been like, right, I need to make some music where I can just chill the fuck out. Very abstract. Okay, got more like housey sort of vibes. It's also quite abstract at the same time. Yes, it's very lounge, kind of like chill out area kind of stuff. What do you guys reckon of this? I'm not seeing enough comments right now. Hit me up in the chat wherever you're at. Max Jones is really loving this. He's saying this is sick. Yeah, man, I just want to see where this tune goes around about here. We can't play the full thing, unfortunately. Yeah, man, DJ Twisted saying the levels sound good. Derek John saying this is nice and chilled. DJ Twisted saying, sorry, I dozed off, very ambient. Yeah, man, it is very, very otherworldly, isn't it? It's quite nice. But yeah, if you're already in like a slightly tired state of mind, then it will probably send you a little bit off of there. Right, let's get back into it. What am I going to put in this? Here we go. All right, so next up we've got something that might wake up a little bit more. This is a tune from Unhinged Phil with Go Fuck Yourself. He's on the melodic tech. See, everyone's on the melodic stuff this week. What's that about? Must be something in the water. Okay, I like where this is going. She wants to dance with me. Go and fuck yourself. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite sure of the melody going for this melodic hard tech. It sounds quite a bit too sporadic for me. But I don't know, what do you guys reckon of this? DJ Twist is saying the kick could be maybe a little bit clearer on the composition. I think for me personally, the thing that I'm really struggling with is just the melody, really. It doesn't seem like it's complementing the tune in the right way. It just feels like it's just kind of on the track. It doesn't feel like it's quite sitting properly. But that might just be me. I don't know. Max Jones is saying, fucking hell. So, I don't know. I don't quite know what to make of that. But you know, what I do know what to make of is this next tune, which is Dwayne White Bootleg, Hit the Road Jack. And guess what, guys? This is a free download. So if you like it, you can download it for free right now. This is available on Techno Exposure. This came out 3 days ago. Hey guys, ready? Robbery bass is definitely doing it for me. Don't know about you guys. It almost sounds like hitting a ruler at school. And when you hit a ruler on the end of the desk, you like twang it. It's got that twanging ruler bass. Awesome production. I love the way that the bass line sounds as well. Let's go for the mutes, the notes. Maybe a little bit more Drake. It's so hot in here right now. Don't you come back no more. Are you guys ready? Thursday night, Boombastic sounds. Dwayne White in the place. Let's go! Oh yeah! Yeah. That ridiculously bouncy. Nice. Yeah, sorry, White, you bad man. You've been absolutely smashing out the tech recently, and I absolutely love that. Good stuff. Awesome tune. Yeah, man, totally loving that. So, yeah, get over to Techno Exposure on SoundCloud. They are soundcloud.com/Techno Exposure Records, and that's a free download right now. Okay, I think we have just come to the end of our first round of submissions, which means it's time for the news. Oh yeah. All right, time to get into the news, guys. Now it's going to be a little bit of a short news section this week, but we have some amazingly good news, and that is that one of our long-time submitters to the show, Polo Lily, who's gone from strength to strength over the last couple of years now, and recently saw him posting up on his personal profile that he's only had one of his tunes featured on a Boiler Room mix, which is really awesome stuff. So congratulations on that, mate. Whoa, what's that? The thing ain't loading up. Oh, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Come on, virtual DJ. Come on. There we go. Follow Lily. Congratulations, mate. That is awesome. So let's go over to this right now. If you guys want to find it, it is on the Lio XS Boiler Room streaming from isolation with Nafi X. This was a fundraiser that was streamed on the 16th of July. Let me just pause this real quick. Here we go. All right. Now, if you want to find this mix, or this part of the mix anyway, I think it's about 58.5 minutes, 59.5 minutes, something like that, isn't it, mate? This is really big, man. I'm so happy to see you getting a play on a Boiler Room, man. That's awesome. I think this stream has had at least about 6,000 views, or just shy of 6,000 views. So that's awesome, bro. I'm so happy for you, man. That's so cool. And it's such a sick tune. Nice. Oh my days, yeah, that's so cool, dude. Yeah, congratulations on that, man. If you guys were watching and you want to hear the full version of that, it is, I believe, the 5 Feet Under one. This one, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that is available on Footwork Jungle right now, and the tune is called 5 Feet Under. Go and check it out. I highly recommend it. We played this on the show a few weeks back now, I think, more or less. I know I heard this before. I know you've definitely sent it to us. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful track. If you haven't heard it already, either go back to our previous show or go out and check it out on the SoundCloud profile. And shout out to Max Jones, who's saying big ups, bro. Appreciate all your support. No, thank you, mate. So thank you for getting involved with the show, and the amount of tunes that you send us, bro, is insane. So thank you so much. You have become such a prolific producer over the last all the time that we've known you, basically. So yeah, amazing stuff. Okay, and that is pretty much all we have for news this week. It's a bit of a quiet news week. For me, myself personally, I've just started getting back into trying to make video edited content again. It's been a bit of a process of trying to untangle my brain through all of this corona stuff, if I'm honest. I don't want to get too dark into it because it would just be boring. It's just quite easily just talk about it for too long, and you guys would just be like, "Yeah, Ollie, can you just play some tunes, mate?" Like, but yeah, I have been filming stuff with the intention of uploading it. It's just been trying to get through the fear and essentially like writer's block of kind of like. This whole thing with Corona has really thrown off my internal compass for what I feel is relevant or what I feel people would actually want to watch. It's honestly completely turned me on my head. Obviously, Boombastic Sounds has been going through a lot of this, but it's kind of a self-sustaining beast where everything has already been set up in a way where it can kind of, because it's so regulatory, and because we've been doing it nearly like the last like 2 years now, like my brain is already like pretty much in like automatic mode when it comes to looking for tunes that I'm interested in, or you guys send in loads of stuff that's awesome, and obviously we have you guys as an amazing community that makes me want to break out of all the shit that I'm going through to come and do this with you guys every single week because I absolutely love it. And yeah, trying to get back into like producing my own sort of content again has been a real what's the word? It's been hard work. It's been a whole thing. As I say, I won't go too much more deeper into it, but as to say that I am finally starting to get back into Premiere Pro again, starting to edit again, and it feels good. It's just been, it feels like baby steps coming back to like the kind of production that I was doing beforehand when I was able to just kind of just smash it out and get on projects. And there was like, you know, all the media from Bangface is still pretty much like tied up with the fact that we can't do anything with it, and the whole pipeline for all that stuff is kind of gridlocked for a better sense of the words, and it's been super frustrating. There's been other videos that I have edited during the time of lockdown that have still not been released due to the people that I've made them for, which I won't go into details, but it's not in a bad way. It's just a case of a lot of the times I make videos because they are a specific product that is made to promote another event. So obviously if we're at a point where there's no events that are happening anytime soon, it kind of defeats the purpose of putting it online other than to get some views and stuff. And obviously I want to make sure that that video is not only successful for getting the views and reactions that I think it deserves, and obviously people want to see because they're involved in it, but also that it helps perpetuate the sales for the next event so that all of the labels and music and artists that we love and love to support can still continue to do their thing. So yeah, it's been a weird space of not being able to produce my own content while also producing content that isn't also getting published immediately. So it has looked for a lot of the time that we've been in lockdown that I've been doing pretty much jack shit other than Boombastic Sounds. And yeah, I've also just been trying to take some time to make sure I don't go insane. That's an ever-going struggle. It's just to hang on to reality with my bare nails some days. But yeah, we're getting through it. We're all getting through it. I think like everyone has been going through ups and downs of all sorts. Honestly, I feel really blessed that Boombastic Sounds is a thing, and we have such an amazing community of people that come together every single week to do this with us. So yeah, just want to say thank you to all of you guys out there that support the show, whether you're watching live, if you just drop in for the comments. If you just watch and you don't even comment half the time and you just like to watch our show, then thank you. It's amazing to have you all part of our journey here, and we've come a long way over the last 2 years. I want to do something special for episode 100. What we're actually going to do for that, I don't know, but yeah, I want to do something. It's just it's just getting all of the parts moving, and yeah, it's trying to keep everything moving along. Anyway, I won't go into much more detail, but I thought I'd give you guys a little peek behind the Boombastic Sounds curtain as to what exactly is going on, because I know some of the times we laugh and joke on this show, and it's you don't always see what is happening or what we're trying to do and daily struggles and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like, as I say, even with like something as simple as getting Olilinia back on the show, because of the restricted buses, like he can't afford with the job he's working at the moment to get a taxi back from the show. Like, he literally can't do it, which is totally fair enough. Yeah, it really sucks that these are the things, but it's all growing pains. It's all things that we're having to adapt to during these strange times. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'll just look through some back of the comments. Yeah, so Hugo Marcus is saying, calm and get good. If you don't feel good, seek some help. Yeah, totally, mate. And yeah, it's that old saying of, you know, it's okay not to be okay. Reach out to your friends if you think they're having a bad time. And if you are struggling yourself, like I have done as well, then making those contacts with people, even if it's just online through Messenger or a phone call or whatever, even sometimes just getting out the house, you know, it really does make a big difference. Like even the other day, what was it? I was going through a bit of a weird one. Ended up going out to Ashton Court Estate for about a 50-mile bike ride. And I tell you, once I was going through that trail, I was forgetting about everything else that was going on. Just living in the moment. It's good. It's good times. Out to Austin Payne, he's saying, you know, we all enjoy the show, your hard work and sharing our music. Thank you so much. Self-care is always needed. Take the time for yourself. Thank you, bro. That really does mean a lot. And yeah, honestly, I'm so happy to be able to do the show every week with you guys. It's so good. And yeah. All right, I think I've rabbited on for quite enough. I think, you know what? Let's get into some Boombastic events! Okay, so this week is the week of Clownfest. It's day one, going through to the weekend. So get on that. As per usual, there's Boombastic Sounds every single Thursday, 7 till 9. If you can't get to that, I'd highly recommend Freaky Bob's Psychedelic Bowling Shop Sessions. That is every Friday. And of course, if you can't get to that, there is the Drive-In Rave. Oh no, it's been cancelled. God damn it, well, carrying on. There's also DLH Fun Day. You've got BrizTech, Saturday Garden Sessions. And there's the Invisible Circus Phoenix Rising Cabaret. Not forgetting this weekend, there is Nexus 46 to take over HIP Mix Radio. 6 till 10. To squeeze it in there. Oh, mate. Yeah, so there is a lot going on right now. I can't believe that Drive-In Rave has been cancelled. That's a bit shitty. That's a bit shit. But, yeah, what can you do about that? But, yeah, there's loads of good stuff happening this weekend and throughout the week. Just go cycle back real quick. Yeah, Clownfest is happening. Our friends of the show, Periodistic Clown, is putting on a stream extravaganza. Including, we've got Ether Element, Cat Cohen, Sapro, Mr. Anderson, Chef Boswan, Dylands. Ah, yes, Dylands, good on you, mate. Who else we got in there? A bunch of other dudes. Go and check out the full lineup for full details. I'll go and, because I'll end up going and say, oh, Doghouse is on there as well. That's awesome, bro. So, yeah, that's going to be going on from today until the 1st of August, which is Saturday 1 o'clock. So, yeah, go and check that out if you haven't already. All right. Did I put on the thing? Oh, yeah, if you want to find out more information about any of the events we were talking about, we'll have a full playlist of everything, all the links, and there will also... all the listings will be on Proper Avernet on Facebook. Oh my days. Have I been talking for long enough? I think I have. That's time. That means it's time to get into the Lucky Dip. That was a terrible intro, wasn't it? Let's try that again, shall we? It's time to get into the Unlucky Dip! Oh yes! Guys, it is time. Time to choose 4 tunes. One of them is the winning tune. 3 of them are memes and mashups that you do not want to pick. So it's up to you guys that are watching right now to choose the right one. Choose a number between 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the number that has the most votes will win. And then we'll keep going until we find the winning tune. It's really that simple. Now, in my haste to get this thing started, I forgot to create a poll. But it's okay, because in this special circumstance, what I'm going to say is the first person in the comments to post a number right now, I will choose your tune. Doesn't matter how many votes it gets, first person in the comments, post a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and we will choose your tune straight away and I'll give you a special shout out. So do it now. Let's go. Vote, vote, vote. First person, wherever you're watching, and I can see everything on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, so go for it. Let's do this. Oh god. Fuck! I hate you, Base Embrace. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Well, we were playing it like that, are we? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh my god. Right. Base Embrace, you absolute dickhead. And Austin Payne. Everyone's out to get me today. Everyone is out to get me. But it's fine. So, let's see. Fuck's sake. Let's get this. Let's get rid of some of these boxes on there, because I've got way too many tabs open right now. Okay. As per usual. Oh, God, that's been on the whole time. God damn it. As per usual, the whole. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Give me a second. I need to take a drink. It's so hot. I could barely focus on making a sentence right now. And I had the wrong camera angle that entire time. God damn it. Anyway, everyone knows who's been long time watchers of the show knows that you never want to choose number 1, which is of course why Austin Payne and Base Embrace went for number 1. So let's see what it is. What's behind door number 1? What is it? They've won! You guys have won Mud, Sugar, Bleed, but it's Virgin by Madonna. God damn it. I hate you guys. Why would you choose number 1? And you, Tony. I see you. Screw you guys. You guys are sickos. God damn it. How to base embrace is saying it's not the best metal mashup, but it still slaps. I mean, I wouldn't say this slaps. I'd say this more kind of I don't even know. It's in a weird space all of its own, isn't it? God damn it. I mean, it's not the worst thing we've ever played. Nothing would ever top the Mario theme with fireflies. I actually can't even remember where I found that. And when I played it on the show, almost instantly regretted it. Even as all of the really bad stuff that we play on this section of the show, that was particularly awful. There was no redeeming qualities of that at all. At least this has kind of got a vibe to it. Alright, that's quite enough of that. Jesus Christ. Right, let's get back into it. Now, as Reggie Forball was saying, he'd already chose number 4, but I'll give you guys another choice. I'll put down to Dichromatic vote. Is that right? Whatever. Vote number. Anyone that puts a number in right now, we'll choose it. But I'm tempted to go for number 4 just because Reggie's already put it in there. But he's actually really enjoyed that last one as well. You got a choice between 2, 3, or 4. What's going to be, people? I tell you what, as Reggie is one of our best patrons, I'll choose it for you, mate, just for you. So, Reggie Formal, he chose number 4. Let's see what's behind door number 4. It is oh my god, it is DJ Cumberband. Play that funky music, Rammstein. DJ Cumberband. This is for you, Reggie. Now this slaps. Du hast mich.
Yes, I did.
Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich hab nichts gesagt. I'm way too into this. I'm not even sorry. Shout out to whoever sent this in. I think it was Richard Rainwhite. I can't remember for sure. Yeah, big up, mate. What a tune. Hey, if anyone wants to send in their terrible memes and mashups into the show for this section, go and do it. We like this music. Oh shit, I forgot to turn it over. God damn it. Okay, next person in the comments, give me a number. You can choose 2 or 3. We're down to the last 2 now. I'm almost tempted to not play the winning tune if we don't get the next one right. Almost. Out to Zuka Hoyle saying Ramstein Funk. And Andrew Brick on YouTube, love this guy. Aaron Can saying, love my arse off, I've heard this before. Yeah, man. I'm so sorry you've had to hear this twice. 2 or 3. Cheers of June. Oh my days, right. Aaron Can, you put in 23. Oh god, that's still down, isn't it? There we go. Aaron Can chose 23, so I'm gonna have to go with your first number on there, which is gonna be 2. Let's see what number 2 is. It is the winning tune. Yes, it is the Raven Crew by Ritalin.
Let's run this place proper.
Are you guys ready? Let's go! Yes! Make it worth it in the end. What a tune. Filthy. Naughty. Disgusting. Reggie Formal is loving this tune right now. Out to Tony McDowell saying oi oi oi. And out to Hugo Marquez is saying super nice. I would highly recommend going and checking out the full tune of that. Really, really good stuff there. I've recently rediscovered Ritalin, the artist, and yeah, like fully loving his tunes right now. I can barely speak tonight. Can barely speak. Oh my god. But yeah, huge thank you to everyone who got the right number there, which was Aaron Can and out to Reggie Formal. That was god damn it, I've lost the oh, perfect section. Again, there we go. Completely seamless transition to the end of the unlucky dip. Congratulations, everyone got the right number. As I mentioned before, now can. Well done, good sirs. Well done. Well played. And you know what? Fuck you to everyone that chose number 1 straight away. You narcissists. Absolute narcissists. All right, let's get back into tune submissions. First tune we have is from Stereo Nutter. This tune is called Filthy Humans. This is out on Such Puck Records. If you haven't heard them before, go and check them out. They have Fuck the Borders Volume 4. It has an insane amount of artists on there. Please do go and check it out. Such Puck Records are absolutely sick. Let's get into it. This will be good. I haven't heard stuff from Stereo Nutter in so long.
Do what they do. What am I gonna do about it?
Nice switch up.
I've been vaccinated for every disease in the book. I'm gonna be just fine.
Out to Charlie Bonds is in my watch party saying this is a tune. Yes, mate. Oh man, I'm sweating. It's so hot in here right now. It's so hard to just keep a train of thought.
Can't stop shaking. It's so hot and also so cold.
Stop, talking hot and cold.
Charlie, are you sick too?
Sick? No, friends don't try to shave me and shit. I'm like, dude, no way. So, figured out you guys instead, you know?
We're very sick with the flu. If you stay in here, you're gonna get sick.
Good.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, vibe to this.
Humans are filthy.
Nice. Oh yes, that's Craig PG. How you doing, man? Good to see you in. After Hugo Marks is saying, totally my style, in love with this one. Super, super nice.
I've been vaccinated for every disease
Yeah,
in the
mate.
book. I'm gonna be just fine.
Like, really super interesting. Like, drum work on this tune is really good. All the switch ups, all the amens, really feeling it. So yeah, it's been so good to see a tune from Stereo Nutter again after so long. Loving this. Oh my days. Oh my days. Good stuff. And yeah, as I said before, go and check out Suck Park Records. If you haven't heard of them before, they have an insane library of music on there. Going through what they do recently, the Antivirus 2020, Radical Boombox, Max Headroom, Glitch Trip. God, there's so much on there, so much. Was it really that long ago already that Fuck the Borders 4 came out? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Let's go back over to that real quick. I'll just show you this real quick. So Fuck the Borders, Volume 4. It's available for release right now, the whole album for €6, which is nothing compared to the fact that you get, how many tracks on this thing? Like 36 tracks. And we've played a bunch of them on the show before. Really like a super eclectic mix of different artists, and highly worth like €6. So please do go and check it out if you haven't already. And while you're at it, go and check out their full library, because there is loads and loads of awesome stuff on there. Alright, let's get into our next submission. This is by Rogart. This is called Break Me. I just need to unmute. There we go. Oh, and where am I playing out? God damn it. There we go. Alright, let's get into our next submission. This is by... This is very surreal. It's quite stoppy start, isn't it? Like, finding it hard to get into the flow with this one. Like, it feels like there's not any kind of momentum in the tune. Like, there needs to be something propelling or like molding everything together. Like, if there was something in the background in terms of like bass or some sort of synth line or something to help it all gel together, I think it would sound like a lot more complete. Like right now, it sounds a bit too much just like somebody just jamming out on or just experimenting with their music program, like it's not an actual like finished tune. I don't want to sound really harsh, but it doesn't sound like complete to me. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Max Jones is saying it's dope, but it would be doper with a nice moody pad. Yeah, totally. It needs something underlying those beats to kind of help it bring it all together, because at the moment it does literally just sound like a bunch of beats, unfortunately. The video is cool, and I appreciate you going the extra effort to produce something for that as well. Alright, let's get into our next one. We have a tune by Juicy, who we haven't heard from in a while, which is really cool to hear him back again. This is a tune called Rave and the ED808 remix. Gonna get into some really nice jungle right now. God damn, love these pianos. That is sick. Racing Formal completely agrees on that last tune. Yeah, you wish it had some sort of rhythm. They could have started with somewhere. And Charlie Barnes, that last track was hard to follow. But everyone is loving this right now. Marks is loving this tune, and he's been loving the show as well. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, bro. As we come up to the last few tunes of the show, we still have a really unique tune from the one and only Weird Monkey. We've got a Balkan Bump mashup with Grammatic, and we've got a submission from Hugo as well. Who suggested some really sick drum and bass. Do not go anywhere. It's the last bit of Boombastic sounds. Well, listen to that, man. So good. I'll tell you what, this is definitely going to my playlist after the show. In fact, let's write this right now. Love that. That swirling bass. I tell you what, this tune coming out of a decent sound system will give you a nice massage, that's for sure. Yeah, really good stuff. Feeling that so good. Oh my days, I could quite easily listen to that over and over again right now. But we can't do that because we got to move on to the next one, which is Weird Monkey with Odds and Evens, who's had a new album released very recently. Yes, on the 24th of July, this has come out. So check it out. The whole album is a real eclectic mix of different styles. So go and check it out. This is my favourite one out of them. Out to Teddy Tyler, who just joined us. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. guys reckon? The chat is getting a little bit quiet right now. Let me know your thoughts. Oh yes, out to Tom Volts, who's just joined us. How you doing, man? Good to see you on. Alright, so mate, when are you getting into new tunes out? I really want to hear what you've been up to. Like literally, your mix from Bolter, and what was it, that Everything Is Fine, and I got the other remix, I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I pretty much like, that is like my go-to playlist for if I'm running or biking at the moment. So please send me some of your more music. I really want to hear it. As Bass and Brace is saying, nice vibes, liking it. Yeah, it's really cool vibe with that tune. Just, it's, yeah, definitely odds and evens for sure. In all senses. It's good stuff. Alright, let's get into the next one. Now, this is a particularly nuts tune. This is Grammatic and Balkan Bump with Amo. This was sent in as a suggestion by one of our users. It's it goes places, that's for sure. Check it out, see what you think. All right. When you cruise through the Egyptian sands on your lowrider and you got this blasting out. Rob, this is sicker. Sorry. As Andrew Brook is saying, loving this, all the fire. And Hugo Mugg saying, not bad indeed, not bad. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that is dope. seriously, like, yeah, big respect out to Grammatic. I've listened to some of his tunes before, but that's complete departure to the kind of stuff that he's produced. So that is a huge collab right there. Yeah, really super impressed with that. All right, finishing up the show this week, we have Molecular, They Won't. This is a suggestion by Hugo Marks, who's one of our fans. Yeah, as I say earlier, you don't just have to be a producer to get tunes on the show, you just have to be a fan of music. So if you're listening right now and you have an artist or a tune in mind that you want to get on the show, that you want to share with everyone, please go and do it. We love finding new music on the show. And of course, there's so much music out there, it's impossible to hear it all, so please send it in. Right, let's get into this. Nice roller. Oh wow. Like the way it like twists around in your brain, like percolating in all your different brain cells. That is cool. Definitely makes me feel like somebody put something in my drink. Yeah, fully into this. Oh sweet, so Volts is saying he's got a new EP out on Jungle Syndicate not long ago, and a few more bits in the making as well. Yeah mate, can you send us a link in the chat and I'll go and check that out immediately after the show, because I really want to hear that right now. I am all over that. Is that one Music for Your Mind? If it is, that's awesome. I think it might be. Sick. Yeah, it is, yeah. So Music for Your Mind by Volves is out now on junglesyndicate.co.uk. Go and check it out. I know I am immediately after the show. This tune is dope. Huge respect to Hugo for sending this in, man. This is sick. Yeah, Hugo saying counterpoint always with the sick releases. Out to Sabella who's just joined us. Yes, girl, how you doing? You cool? There's definitely like a nice, like laid back rolling groove to this. And the way it like percolates in your brain over time. It's pretty good. Oh mate, this just makes me long for hearing this out of a sound system even more right now. Yeah, just like, when you hear that bass slamming, you're just like, yeah, I can imagine that on my chest right now. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for sending in tunes. It's been an absolute pleasure to have every single one of you producers as per usual. But yeah, that is the end of the show. I can't believe 2 hours has gone by once again so quickly. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure to have every single one of you locked in and locked on. As usual, as I say, if you haven't already and you are watching the show right now, please hit subscribe. We do the show every single week, 7 till 9. We do it simultaneously on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, RIP Mixer. Yeah, we also have a Discord where we've got merch and all that kind of good stuff. If you want to go and check it out, please do. We also have a Patreon as well. Tiers start literally $1, which is pennies, I say, for all the guys in the UK. And do not worry about the conversion, PayPal handles, all that stuff. So you know exactly how much you're spending. And not only will you support Boombastic Sounds, you'll also support OP Film and Photography as well. So yeah, you get 2 channels for 1 price. It's really that simple. God, what else we got coming up? So yeah, don't forget Clownfest all throughout this week. I'm off to go and edit some more stuff. Been on some adventures recently, so I'm looking forward to getting it out there for you guys. Finally, get some new releases on the go. And yeah, other than that, please do keep your submissions coming in. We have a little bit light on submissions for this week. If you happen to know any of your producer friends who need a little bit of help getting into the spotlight, please send them over. We'd love to hear from you guys. And if you're just a fan of music and you want to get a tune on the show and just share it with everyone else, then yeah, please do send it to us. We are at Boombastic Sounds on YouTube and Facebook. If you want to send us an email, it's boombasticsounds@gmail.com. That is boombasticsounds@gmail.com. Alright, I think I've talked quite enough for the last 2 hours, but I just want to say one more time, thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been an absolute single pleasure. And yeah, we will see you guys same time, same place, next week. See you later, guys. Bye! I forgot to transition, did you see that? Oops.
One of the best to ever do it.